One of the most important ways we communicate with people is through advertisement. An advertisement can be an announcement, an ad, or notice to grab someone's attention. An advertisement in communication is any material published or broadcast using a medium. People advertise many different things. A company advertising on a billboard, a job advertising an opening, a resume advertising a potential employee, internet ads, bumper stickers, and many other things. These are all great ways to put an idea out there. But what about the mistakes in advertising? People misuse advertisements all the time, and it is costly to them. I want to look at some of the biggest mistakes in advertisement and how it can affect the way one communicates with people. The first mistake I want to talk about is the tone of an advertisement. When writing or pictures are your form of advertisement, tone is very important. It governs what you say, so how you express yourself will depend on how you are perceived. In this example, Airbnb used an extremely passive-aggressive tone to express how they felt about their tax dollars. Many people didn't like this. The ad was pulled and a public apology was made. Next is spelling and grammar. They are incredibly important when you are putting up an advertisement. In this example, an app was created for Mitt Romney while he was running for president in 2012. When one opened the app, America was misspelled. Misspelling in an advertisement is going to be critical, but when you're a candidate for the presidency, people will really tear into it. Another example of mistakes in advertising, when a company tries to put too much emotion into an advertisement. In this example, Nationwide tried to appeal to parents and preventable accidents. However, it failed. Many people thought Nationwide went too far and it was distasteful. And to top it off, it aired during a Super Bowl, so many people saw it. Nationwide did release a statement, but they stood by their advertisement. One last mistake that has not worked out for many companies has been if the ad is too vulgar or too offensive in some way. Intel released an ad trying to portray how fast their servers were. However, when the picture of 6 African American men appeared to be bowing and in the middle stood one Caucasian man, things tended to get a little dicey. The African American men were supposed to represent sprinters getting ready to take off for a race. Of course, this is not how the ad was perceived by the public, and it was immediately pulled with a public apology. There are many instances when companies have used vulgarity, emotion, grammatical errors, and tone to enhance their advertisements, and it has worked for them. However, for the ones that it did not work out for, there were costly mistakes. It costs quite a bit of money to create an ad. It's different depending on how you advertise it. Commercials are going to be more costly than a billboard, and a billboard is going to be more costly than a local newspaper. If the company is a big name, it will cost them more because they will want to advertise on the best medium they can try. Or they may try to get a celebrity endorsement. An ad in the Super Bowl is going to cost more than an ad during a soap opera. Another huge downfall will be how it is perceived by the people. If it is so offensive, people may cut them off altogether. Advertising is incredibly beneficial when trying to communicate what you're putting out there for consumers. But it is important that companies be aware of what they are advertising, what it says, and how it's going to be perceived.